live! Hey everybody, it is Saturday night, it is Atop the Fourth Wall plays Fallout New Vegas. I've been running around all day, getting tired, doing stuff, buying things. Spirit Halloween is open, so you know, I'm like a kid in a candy store about that. So joining us this evening, we got the game show reviewer.
Dude, you look like a freaking raccoon.
Do I?
Oh, with the dark circles all around your eyes? Jeez.
They don't look that dark. And we got Zen.
Hi, everybody. This stream is sponsored by Bunny Hot Root Beer.
Marin Anner, Longbox of the Damned soon? Are you aware of when Longbox usually comes out?
Oh.
Lewis, you're going to have to do Longbox of the Damned year-round now.
I mean, I'd be happy with that if I could afford it. Unfortunately, Longbox is just not popular enough to do that.
Alex Cervinsky, you forgot all of my titles. I am Captain Admiral Future Former President.
And just
I'm
to give...
also now a sergeant. According to Final Fantasy XIV, I am Sergeant Bun Buns.
As it happens, I have not filmed Longbox yet. We're getting close. I like Longbox of the Damned. That's a damn shame. Don't worry, it's coming in October. It's just I haven't filmed it yet. It's every day in October. I mean, yeah, I wish Longbox was more popular just so I could do it year-round just because I love doing it. I love talking about horror stuff. But don't worry, it is coming at its regular time. It's going to happen this year. Enter the Longbox Bumper Contest. You still have another week and a half to do so.
Teacher,
also,
I got a question, teacher. Hold on one second. Did you tweet this out that the stream is getting ready to go live?
Yep.
Okay, because I'm just looking. We got like 70 people here.
Yeah, it's not a huge crowd tonight. I don't know why. Whatever. Might be because as I was so late in doing the announcement, I didn't do like a pre-announcement like I usually do like earlier in the day. Sirenfield, Longbox of the Damned in January. Hanyamaru Arnson, considering your well-known villain status, have you been accepted into Love Muffin? I don't know what that is. Benjamin Hall, I feel it is time for the truth. I am the thing.
Airlock! Sus!
Well,
Sus!
You see, I am the lost skeleton of Cadavra the entire time.
I'm just confused because usually the thing you're being very open and honest, and I appreciate that. Crimson is in the chat. Yes. Crim, you are free to join us in the call if you so desire. Otherwise, just as a progress report with what's going on, Longbox is almost done being written. There's 5 more I still got to do. It's just things just keep piling on when when I make progress. I was so hoping I would actually get them done early this year. It never happens. Never, ever happens. The US 1 number 10 script is written, but I'm not going to film it until I get Late Night Double Feature script done with, and that's almost done. I'll finish that up after this stream. So once we have all of that, we will be good to go, and I'll be able to film 2 episodes in the same block, get them both out, and we will officially be caught up again properly on Atop the Fourth Wall. There is nothing coming out on Monday, I will tell you that. And Krim, I will add you to the call, and you can speak whenever you wish to. But in any case, we have work to do. We have just to get you caught up on what you missed last week. We killed Caesar. The Legion's no longer a problem in my view. Off screen, I took the opportunity to basically take every single thing that wasn't nailed down and sell it. And we got a Crimson. And we got some super chats. If you guys could read that off while I start things up. We might only go an hour and a half, but I've been really bad about that these last few times.
Don't forget to share your screen.
Yeah,
I'm just reminding.
Anyway, hi chat. Sorry I'm a little late. Actually, Zen's roommate is over, and my wife and him are playing ARMS in the other room, so you might hear them scream about how they suck or how they're doing or whatever, so I apologize.
Well, you should tell Cody that Dipper misses them immensely and was using a pillow as a pillow and is the cutest little thing.
Seven Seraphim 7. Last time on the adventures of Jorji LaForge, we activated Mr. House's army of killbots and then proceeded to render unto Caesar.
Oh, nice.
Oh God, I still haven't released the episode from last week, so I'm naming it that. Render unto Caesar.
There you go.
There you go. Good job.
Gordon ZX. So I was doing some research and I found out this year marks the 25th anniversary of Animorphs. So because of that, you might want to add theme song for song request. I don't know if we're really doing that anymore.
1 second, I got a chainsaw.
I think song requests have stopped for a little bit, at least until the stream ends, because it's been a long. We want to have some time to actually talk about stuff. Like me, I finished season 1 of Clone Wars. I started watching The Owl House. I have other stuff that I can talk about. You got a chainsaw. Like, there's other stuff that we can talk about other than singing.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but I was at the thrift store earlier today and I found the magic gun. So that's a thing.
You did not. Oh. That's like a little block of wood. You've seen my actual like replica pistol.
Yeah, no, I know, and I just like looked at it and I was just like, this is a poor man's magic gun.
And not to mention, Crimson, I legitimately do have a magic gun.
I have a magic foot in your ass.
Jackal gang leader.
Whoa.
Oh God, I should put on the hockey mask and everything like when I'm running around with this thing.
Oh, there you go.
I was gonna say, there you go.
Welcome to Jason.
Alright.
Don't run away! Don't run away! Jorji wants to meet you!
Hey, Rose, I'm mostly waiting for the Fallout stuff to be over, but hey, it's still a fun ride.
Oh,
beautiful!
Yo, that was screwed up, yo.
Yeah,
beautiful is what that was.
Yeah.
That was messed up.
SKH Video Productions. The school year starts on Wednesday. Back to live TV, dealing with students and tons of streaming. I am ready, I hope. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, please don't ask that.
Yeah,
what
seriously.
Could possibly go wrong?
Hanyamar Arnson, since you apparently don't know, I was referencing the League of Villainous Evildoers Maniacally United for Frightening Investments in Naughtiness.
Ah.
It's from Phineas and Ferb.
Gotcha. I've only watched the one Phineas and Ferb episode.
Sonic Windstriker, hey Linkara, quick question. I've been building my own playlist to binge watch all your stuff, and I was wondering where the Anniversary Trilogy fits in. Ooh, that's a...
As in the 3 Channel Awesome Anniversary movies?
I would imagine so, yeah, because those are the only trilogy.
Kick-Assia takes place right after, or at least in the middle of... I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was an Image comic, kind of a half parody of Lobo.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about, yeah.
I'm sure the chat remembers it better than me.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but I forget the name.
It was a 2010 episode, Lunatic #1, with a K at the end, because poor literacy, etc., etc. Buy the t-shirt.
Lunatic.
Buy the t-shirt.
I remember
Suburban Nights takes place at the very least. It takes place after the Halloween storyline, the Silent Hill Dead Alive episodes, because there's a bit in there where the critic says there's no such thing as magic, and I like get angry about it.
Oh, that's what that's referencing. Okay. And
To Boldly Flee takes place, I want to say before the right before the Gun and Sorcery arc.
Yeah, because it's referenced at the end.
Yes.
All right, James Derrick. Fun fact: all melee weapons are considered silent weapons, including the chainsaw.
Neat. We got our stealth weapon, guys.
Now with chainsaw.
TYMCA. Lewis should be running up to people in game screaming, "You wanted my chainsaw and hockey mask!"
Hey guys, you want to see my chainsaw and hockey mask?
SKH Video Productions. How to scar Linkara for life? Troll in a shower.
Oh god.
Hang on one second.
But yeah, now that we're caught up, to answer the questions, I've only seen one episode of The Owl House, the very first episode. I'm not going to spoil it, but I love this show. I am sorry that I slept on this show.
Zen,
Owl House.
but just to interrupt you real quick, no spoilers for Shang-Chi. Please, for the love of God.
No
Thank
spoilers
you.
for Shang-Chi. You will be
no
kicked
spoilers.
if you do that. Don't even joke about it because we can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
And not only that, no spoilers for What If.
No spoilers for What If. I've seen the latest one, but no spoilers. But yeah, Owl House first episode was amazing. I had to keep pausing it because I was laughing so hard. Luz, because her name is Spanish for light. Luz is basically me. I love Luz so much. And I love Ida. I love the characters. I love what they do. It's exceedingly funny. It's a very good show.
Look, if you really want to help, either get the fuck out of our way.
Yeah, I have
I
a
don't-
good time.
I
I know
watching
nothing about the Owl
anything.
House aside from the fact it's supposedly
Locations
very
and radiation
LGBT friendly, but
found an
I
inventory
don't really
list that
know
says
much
they should
about
be
it.
here, but I can't seem to
Although
find
I
them.
do know that Luz's
The computer
outfit
should
is
know what
amazing, and I've been trying to make leggings
Yeah.
and shorts a thing, so I need to start making that a thing.
So this guy seems pleasant.
Yeah, I know, right? Jedi Protector. What Linkara needs is a part-time spiritual exorcist to take care of all the Lovecraftian horrors that follow him to each home.
Alright, let's do some hacking. Always love doing that. Let's start with Perilous.
Blitz
Nothing.
plays. Wow.
Wouldn't be residing. Stealing, maybe? Stealing is actually pretty close. Stealing. 5 out of 8.
Blitz
So,
plays.
what do we got? Spending?
Oh,
Hey,
there
first
you go.
try.
First try. Blitz plays.
First try.
I was planning on sending you a Dresden Files comics omnibus, but wasn't sure you'd have time to read it. It's a great series, and a later book actually has Harry fight a xenomorph.
Oh, on that note, because of Lewis, I have now actually started reading in the loosest terms. I got the audiobooks for the first 3 Dresden Files because I liked the episode review that you did so much, and the book is amazing, and I'm loving it. So I'm also invested in that as well. I'm almost done with book 1.
Alright, give me a second. I'm going to read off these log entries.
Yep.
Let's see. Supplies are being shipped to the camp recently are lower than usual. I asked the comm officer if there were any problems with communications, and he insisted everything was fine. I contacted our supply base and was simply told that all inventory requests were being filled and that every item on my request list had been shipped to the camp. Either I'm being lied to or someone is intercepting my shipments. We'll have to look into this matter further. And so stuff is being taken. Oh, yeah. I accidentally clicked that. During my off-duty hours, I decided to investigate the trade route being used to bring the supplies to the camp. I met a traveler on the road and asked him if he had seen the NCR supplies bound for Camp Searchlight. He told me he had seen some NCR crates being moved somewhere outside of Nipton, but didn't know where they were being taken. He also mentioned that the men with the supplies didn't look like NCR soldiers. Next time I have enough time off, make my way to Nipton to see if anyone there knows where the supplies are. Alright, so there's some supplies we can get our hands on. Let's access that safe.
Of course,
See
the
if
other
it's
thing I can think. The other thing I can think is, well, that guy's dead.
And let's see if this guy tries to kill us after we unlock the safe.
Howdy.
By the
What
way,
do you
they're
want
saying the
now?
holy hand grenades are around.
Yeah, I saw that. Found location radiation suits.
Tell you what, bring us those suits and you can come with us while we loot the town.
Oh,
You can keep
holy
the shit.
bomb, oh, holy and everlasting bomb.
Better get a bigger
Right.
share of this.
Fine, but you gotta bring us those suits first.
Okay, I'll be back.
Just go already.
Just go already. Wow, what an
Swear to
ass.
God, I can just.
Raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
Okay, Arcana Vault. Hey, Lewis and crew, what are y'all's thoughts on the Midnight Suns game? Ain't played it, ain't never heard of it.
Never played it,
Never
never heard of it, sorry.
Yep.
Adam J. Roman, holy hand grenades in the area. We know about that. Chaos Nightmare. Oh, fun fact, this place has the holy hand grenade. The holy and everlasting bomb.
That's a totally different thing.
I know. Oh,
1,
trust me,
2,
I know.
5. 3, sir. 3.
Gorn ZX. I was wondering, since that Tim Drake came out as bi, does that mean we have context for that scene with him and Superboy in Graduation Day?
Yo, people were mentioning that.
Power on this trip, the one that was sent to Mars, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Radaway. And Radix.
Patrick Caulfield, if you get the chance, can you tell Phalis and Allison congratulations? It's funny, when I saw that post, all I thought was, finally. Anytime they did a video together, it was hilarious.
Yeah, in case you didn't know, Allison and Phelan finally tied the knot.
Congratulations.
I really already thought they were married, to be honest with you.
I thought so too, actually.
And it's
Brand.
also Phalis' birthday today, so happy birthday, Phalis.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm sure I'm sure he's watching right now. I mean, let's face it. Phelan is is just like, always obsessively watching my streams.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, Phelan is all about the Atop the Fourth Wall streams, as we're all aware.
Put my spacesuit back on to resist some rads.
Daniel Brandt, it wasn't a fun week for me. I'm sorry to hear that. I had to put down my 19-year-old cat on Monday, and the next day my brothers were my brothers were in a rear-end crash, no injuries. Your show helped keep my mood up. Thanks for that. Very sorry to hear that.
Very
Sorry to hear that. Poor kitties.
John the Wizard says, "Reveal yourself onto the bomb." Sorry, I just love that chant. It's so stupidly funny.
Have you ever seen Escape from the Planet of the Apes, or Beneath the Planet of the Apes, I should say?
Yeah,
No.
I have.
Yeah, it's,
I know what the reference is. But
it's stunningly accurate.
You back. What can
The
I
only
do
thing
for
they
you?
don't do is
so,
pull off their faces to reveal the nuclear scarring.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we got the
Thank
dog tags.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Sir. You won't go quiet.
I haven't seen the video about jorts. I don't know what that is. But I'm making leggings with shorts over leggings a thing. That is a thing now. But yeah, so in addition to getting into Dresden Files and getting into Owl House, I have finished season 1 of Clone Wars. The Ryloth trilogy was really good. Finally something great, but overall season 1's very uneven. Kitty, will you stop unplugging the light?
Adam J. Roman, to everyone watching Owl House, does Edna's design remind you of Ryoku from Tenchi, or is it just me?
Oh no, yeah, it's definitely Tenchi. Although I was more paying attention to the voice because I'm like, wait a second, that's Chicha.
Hey guys, it's the Legion!
Oh shit!
Ha 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 ha! Your
Chainsaw
costumes
all of
are
them!
ridiculous. But what was I saying? The voice actor for Ida is Chicha in Emperor's New Groove, and that's what I was focusing on.
7 from 7. The HHGs the Holy Hand Grenades are in the basement of the East Church.
Of
Yay.
course they're in the church.
Of course.
Hana, stop unplugging the lamp.
Yeah, I actually finally found a place, so good for me.
Yeah, congrats.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, I'm moving closer to my job, but like at least I'll be close enough for like movie nights whenever those start back up. I'm cutting like 10 minutes off of my commute, so that's kind of nice. And then I'm also planning a baby shower for one of our friends. For those of you who don't know, Matt Ainone, who did the sports reel way back in the day, got married, and his wife is pregnant. So we're doing a baby shower for her in October. No dudes allowed. Sorry. I'm
gonna be Auntie Zen.
James Derrick, chainsaw ignores armor.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love this
it.
thing. This thing is the best.
It's like, not only is it a stealth weapon.
I know that you were like pretty partial to that plasma rifle, but dude, chainsaw.
Chainsaw's pretty good. Oh.
It's a stealth weapon.
Oh shit. You will
Rita,
kill
get
that.
this guy down. They need to talk to
Yeah, but
somebody
if
and
you
nip
do,
them.
you'll kill them.
T. Williams, CA. Did you hear they made a promo for Rick and Morty with Christopher Lloyd as Rick?
Yep, I saw
Yes.
that. That was neat for all 15 seconds.
Yeah,
What
I
is
was
it
gonna say
this
it was only
time?
like 15
It looks pretty
seconds.
cool for 15 seconds.
You're
But
a fucking dream
yeah,
come
and then
true,
the
ain't
nice thing is,
How much you
so
gonna
now
give
that that's all taken care of,
Good enough. Hand it over.
we are in the process of moving. So like,
saw
I
some
know for a
Legion
fact
assholes
that I'm not
carrying
going to be
crates to a
here
cave north of here.
for at
May
least
have been NCR
one
shit. I
weekend
don't
while I'm
fucking know.
moving. But I should be here every other weekend that I'm supposed to be here. Because as we all know, I'm contractually obligated to be here.
Well, I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay because they can't figure out what's wrong with me. At the very least, I managed to finish recording the Danganronpa review. We're gonna have a preview up hopefully Monday, but that took a very long time. Lots of voice acting, and unfortunately, my health issues haven't helped it. I have good news though. Apparently, I don't have an ulcer. I don't know what I have because they won't tell me.
Yeah, medical science hates it. It's fine.
Emperor Seth, did anyone see Jellystone? It was a lot of fun.
I have not.
I have not.
Not really that big into the Hanna-Barbera characters.
Yeah, me
Daniel
neither.
Brandt. Jorji solves his problem with the chainsaw. Jorji solves the problem with the chainsaw, and he never has the same problem twice.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing. But anyway, I'm actually about to put out the Transformers review, so, Transformers video essay. And then after that, I am, again, which will be my 50th episode of Superhero Rundown, so I'm very excited. Then after that, I'm doing Psychokinesis and Wolf Cop and Bright. And then finally, since I've been waiting 2 years for No Time to Die, I will finally be able to release my James Bond episode in time for No Time to Die. So I'm very excited about that. And then I will start streaming starting Thursday. Every other Thursday, I'll start streaming Chrono Trigger. And for those of you who want to join me on the 18th, I will be doing a 12-hour stream of Hades. Never done Hades before, don't know anything about it. I'm going into it blind. I'm super stoked.
My friend, you made very bad decision.
Who, me or the guy?
Guy.
The guy.
Oh,
Dead guy.
okay. I
The
was
guy.
like, I'm sure I made a very tough decision about Hades, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that bad.
No, this man made very bad decision trying to fight man with chainsaw.
Oops.
On
Look,
my neck of the
someone else
woods,
is making bad decision.
bad decisions all around. On my end of the
Okay, I'm
woods,
making bad decision here by not taking stim pack. Also, I've
on
dropped
my
this
end,
armor so I can run.
okay. Wow.
All of the chainsaws!
Chainsaw justice.
It's bounce off armor. How
Lacuus,
dare you?
Lacuus, I assume the James Bond episode will be mostly about James Bond Jr., right? Right?
No. It's about how James Bond is definitely a superhero. Fight me in real life.
Let's see here.
A boy!
Hi, boy. I miss you.
Hello, my son!
Genth says, "Hey, Linkara, I just sent my PhD thesis for examination. It's on corruption, and I started it in 2016. Looking forwards to force my friends to call me Doc. Anyway, after horror and superheroes, what are your favorite genre?"
Fantasy?
Yeah, I was
Make
gonna
a
say
lance.
I'm a huge fantasy nerd. I'm also big into no lie. One of my very early Christmas traditions has always been watching Die Hard on Christmas Eve.
Oh man, that is an awesome Christmas film.
Well, my dad and I started that tradition when I was very young, and I've done it every year since. So, like, I don't ever not watch Die Hard on Christmas Eve. That's like my thing.
Well, I mean, as we're all aware, it's not Christmas until you see Hans Gruber fall off Nakatomi Plaza. Just like
true.
it's not New Year's until you see the SS Poseidon flipped over.
That's right. What is the
Make a
better
detour here
Christmas
back to the
movie?
sink because
I was gonna say you're getting over encumbered a lot, my friend.
yeah, people decided to be dicks to me while I'm just trying to run around and enjoy my chainsaw.
Those
Chainsaw time.
assholes.
Gordon CX, random question. When your cat sleeps on your chest, do you ever have a hard time breathing when they sleep on your chest?
No.
No, cats are very good because they're purring just settled.
Yeah.
I have yeah.
A lot of the cool things about cats is, especially your cat specifically, once your cat has been with you long enough, which when I say long enough, about 6 months, if you allow them to sleep on you or sleep with you, they actually tune their purring to your breathing so that you will never ever feel like. Now, if they step on your kidneys and or your boobs, that's a completely different story.
Yes, but Chiaki sleeps on my chest sometimes. Kana is my pillow. You can vouch for this, Crimson. Ever since I got Kana, she has taken my head as pillow.
It's true. It's very true. And then, yes, as for which is the better Christmas movie, Die Hard or Gremlins, I would say Die Hard just because I gotta go with my tradition.
But on my neck of the woods, for stuff that I'm doing, now that Danganronpa is finally recorded, the next things are actually short. I have Edge of Destruction fully scripted. It's going to be recorded on Monday. It should only take 2 sessions. I don't think that'll be much of a problem. And then I'm starting my new show, which is called Midnight Combo Pack. We're talking about 2 quick video games, Portal 1 and Portal 2. And so we're gonna have fun with that. So that's coming up, and we're scripting some patron stuff after that. But we're finally back on track.
Well read and erudite.
Oh, hey, I'm T. Williams. Yeah, of course I love Christmas Vacation. I'm just saying, my personal Christmas Eve film is The Polar Express. But I have a lot of other films that I watch during the Christmas season.
Yeah, I do too. I watch a lot of weird shit during Christmas. I also watch.
Ready to receive.
I know that and everybody's like, well, it's spooky season now, and I'm like, I know. So now that it's spooky season, I do what I always do with spooky season, and I run the gambit of
Always nice.
Halloween movies, depending on what timeline I'm going for, and then cause is Halloween Kills coming out this year or next year? I don't remember.
Yep, it's coming out this year.
It's this year.
Okay,
But,
yeah.
Halloween season is year-round for me. It's always Halloween in Buntown. I mean, come on. Always Halloween in Buntown.
I would say it's Halloween year-round, but construction exists, so.
It's Halloween in Buntown, okay? That's just how it is.
I need a combine. What the hell? I don't need duct tape. I got so many empty syringes.
yeah,
I put them away.
The patron review that.
Go ahead.
The patron review that Fruity Groovy is bringing up is I have to do a Transformers animated season 1 review because they want me to talk about Transformers, or Transmutation Formers as it is known in some instances.
Transmutation Formers, more new items available. Super Fire Blast.
Wow.
Alright, let's go back to what the hell we were doing.
I believe
Well, there
this
was
will be-
Santa Claus. Okay, so Corey 2000. I'm not gonna say the bad dudes, but Santa Claus versus the German guys from the 40s, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Except, didn't we already have a film called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians? Isn't that a thing that happened?
Yes, but you know, how can you go? You
There's a
can't go wrong
difference.
with Santa killing Nazis too. And yes,
There's
I
a
will
difference
say them
between-
because screw Nazis.
There is.
I did
don't
I
not
just
see
didn't
that
want
coming.
your like video to get claimed for saying Nazis, but
I
if you're
think it'll
cool
be
with it,
fine.
Okay.
I was actually about to say, you know, Santa Claus versus the Martians is a whole different thing, other than, you know, Santa Claus versus the bent X people. I'm sorry. That, when Chuck when SF Debris referenced, you know, saying that the last people who tried that had a logo that looked like a bent X. I've been using that forever now. The bent X.
I love this chainsaw. This is like the perfect weapon.
It's stealthy.
It's the stealthy chainsaw.
It's
Stealthiest of chainsaws.
Because no one sees it coming.
Welcome to the stealth chainsaw boy.
And
I should be wearing the stealth suit
butter.
right now. It'd be perfect.
The hell?
Yeah. Let me make sure that we didn't miss anything here. I don't think we have.
I think we're caught up. Yeah.
Oh no, Gorn ZX was the last one. Okay.
Yep, we're caught up. So we can talk about Transmutation Formers, the animated series.
Okay, I just want to state for the record that a lot of you may or may not be disappointed with my Transformers video essay, not just because, as you guys know, I tortured myself by watching 3.5 Michael Bay's Transformers.
Check it out. I can wear the spacesuit helmet and my glowy Healy halo thing at the same time.
Sweet.
Nice.
So anyway, yeah, so I watched the first Transformers, I was okay with it. I watched the second Transformers, I was like, meh. Third Transformers, I was kind of like, oh my god, what is happening? Fourth Transformers, I got in like about an hour and a half, and I was like, oh god, kill me. I have never, ever walked out of a movie before in my entire life, and this is a person who has gone to see Fail 4 Stick in theaters and did not walk out. Like,
Yikes.
like Rap Critic begged me to leave and I would not. I was just like, no, we are going to stay through all of this, and he was so mad at me. But he didn't have to sit through Age of Extinction, so I think I won that, just saying.
The closest I've ever come to walking out of a movie was Man of Steel.
I've never actually walked out of a movie before.
I've never walked out of a movie.
I was
before
super
either.
mad about Man of Steel. Like, I literally did. I was very upset when the credits started rolling. But I never walked out of Man of Steel.
Okay, we got 2 super chats here. Lacuus, a chainsaw is like a melee laser gun, a sonic bat, if you will. And Mr. Roboto, John Cena could play.
I'm just gonna say, you know, that's a very dangerous talk to a guy who's holding a chainsaw.
Mr. Roboto, John Cena could play US1. I have no other casting.
That's
also,
okay.
TJ Hill, please stop spamming the chat. I have timed you out twice. The next time is a ban.
Yeah, no, John, no, and I actually, so I saw Bumblebee, the good one, and when we were watching it, I had said to, when I went back to watch it again for this, I was like, huh, John Cena is the realest character in Transformers, if for no other reason than he literally tells the military they're called Decepticons.
I love that. I love
and I'm
it
just
so
like,
much.
I'm just like sitting there going, yeah, no, he's right, you guys.
Like, Bumblebee is a really good movie.
What was your reaction to that? I've never actually seen the movie, but I know the line. So, like, what was the military's reaction to him saying that?
They still trusted the Decepticons anyway, and then they got their asses handed to them.
Of course.
Because they're idiots, but it's fine.
Daniel Brandt, where is your robot pack mule and meat shield?
Oh yeah, I gotta go get them. I had to send them away because I dropped off everything at the sink.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Also, I just want to point out for the record, James Derrick, we are not talking about Shang-Chi. So if you have seen Shang-Chi, remember no spoilers, please and thank you.
Gordon ZX, do you think Connor Kent and Tim
Yeah,
Drake
it came out today.
Do you think Connor Kent and Tim Drake are ultimate bromance?
What do you want now?
I got you your damn radiation
It's
suits.
about damn time. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
Good. We're going to the police station first. Here's the key. We'll follow you there.
I
And
don't
just
know
so you
about
know,
Connor Kent
I'm
and
not
Tim
leaving
Drake being
town
an
until
ultimate
I get what I
bromance.
came for.
I've always
You
been
decide
partial
to
to
go wandering
Deadpool
off
and
somewhere
Cable
else,
as an ultimate
don't
bromance,
expect
but that's
me to
just me.
And Saman Syed, if Deathstroke teamed up with Kingpin, would they be Slade Winston Fisk?
Wilson.
Fisk?
Yes, yes they would.
It's Slade
Yes, they
Wilson
would.
Fisk. I love it.
The regular folks around here.
As long as it's Vincent D'Onofrio, because my God, that Kingpin was amazeballs.
Lee Roscoe Brown
one
will
thing
always
And I'm
be,
kind
or the
of
Roscoe Lee
fine
Brown.
with
I've suddenly forgotten.
Joe Man.
I've suddenly forgotten. Is it Roscoe Lee Brown or Lee Roscoe Brown?
I don't remember.
So now we're up to 2 rads. God, this. I'm wearing the spacesuit specifically to deal with the rads, but it's still not being enough.
Okay.
Anyway, he's my Kingpin.
Timmy, Maggie, Megan, Timmy, Tommy, we are not getting Lewis into Kingdom Hearts. There is way too much lore. I'm not doing it.
I'm doing it. I want it. Make
I'm
it happen.
playing the first one.
I tried. I don't
Make
get
it
it, and
happen.
frankly, I'm not really that into Disney or Final Fantasy to begin with.
Yeah,
I'll play
that's
Kingdom
exactly
Hearts.
why I wouldn't even try, because you don't even like really Final Fantasy.
Alright,
just go
Sonic-
to my channel. We'll play Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, Alex Severinsky said, "Hail Crimson, whose wife is never wrong." That's how he greets me now, or they greet me now.
Sonic
That's fair.
Windbreaker. Linkara, considering you love Beast Wars, have you seen WFC Kingdom yet?
Yup. Their voices are all wrong. And I don't just mean in a it's a different voice actor kind of thing, which, disappointing, but I kind of expected it. No, the problem is that, like, I'm trying to remember, like, Tigatron and Dinobot should have their voices switched. And what?
Oh, and
and I don't know who the
apparently
hell
it
they
is
got for
Roscoe
Optimus
Lee.
Primal, but man, oh man, he just sounds wrong. Like he keeps
Roscoe
like
Lee Brown.
he keeps what's the phrase when you like? I'm trying to think of how do you describe this? We are your descendants. Like his voice is like muffled or something.
I
We come
should
from
state
your
for the
future.
record. On my end, I am actually not. I haven't seen much Transformers. I saw the first 2 live-action movies and Bumblebee. I haven't seen any of G1. I started as a kid with Transformers Armada, but I barely remember that.
That is not Ron Perlman.
I
Do
don't
not
remember
tell me that
much
Optimus
after
Prime.
that.
No, I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the War for Cybertron trilogy thing on Netflix.
What was that?
That Optimus Primal. That's not Ron Perlman.
I did see a little bit of Transformers animated when it was airing, but like my knowledge of Transformers is pretty like
First
non-existent.
First try.
Legit first try. Dragonfan 209, Nightwing versus Red Hood versus Red Robin versus Robin.
Which Robin?
Nightwing. Anyway,
Okay, but
communication
which
status offline. The quartermaster's been bitching to me again about missing supplies and bad communications. I keep telling him that nothing is wrong with the comm system and that his numbers must be off. I don't think he believes me. The bastard will probably keep bugging me until I can either prove he's wrong or find someone else to blame him. Damn it, I hate this crap. A rad scorpion made it into the camp last night. Some of the troopers patrolling the border are getting sloppy. The only reason anyone noticed it was because several of the comm stations were acting oddly. When the trooper on duty went outside to check the transmitter dishes, he found the scorpion chewing on several of the cables. What's the point of having patrols if crap like this is going to keep happening? And finally, after the Rad Scorpion incident, the night patrols were shifted again. This is the third time in the past month. I don't think they realize the problem isn't the patrols, it's the troops. Every time their patrols get shifted, they get confused and holes open up in the rotations for 2 or 3 days until they're used to the new schedules. I really hope the Legion doesn't figure it out and take advantage. Sudden temperature increase, emergency shutdown initiated. Don't worry, I took care of the Legion, guys.
I think they're all dead, dear.
Everyone is dead, Dave.
All right, A. Draconis. I personally liked Dinobot and Black Arachnian voices personally.
Black
Beast
Arachnian's
Megatron's
voice was fine.
Beast Megatron's voice and Decepticon just felt wrong, or Deception just felt wrong.
Depiction.
On some levels.
Yeah,
Depiction,
his.
thank you.
I don't mind his depiction a little bit because but I was kind of expecting him to turn on him in the end, and that did not end up happening. So it's just like, what the hell? But like, the voice was all wrong too. Like, they were clearly writing it for Beast Wars Megatron, but they got someone with a higher pitched, more slimy voice. And that is not Beast Wars Megatron.
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the place.
I haven't seen any Beast Wars. I definitely need to get on that. But the patron asked me to do...
Hilariously, those 3.5 Transformers movies plus Bumblebee are the only Transformers I have ever seen.
Yeah. So I'm going to be going into Transformers Animated with not much knowledge for the review, so we'll see how that goes, patron. I love you, Fruity Groovy, but you wanted me to cover it. If I get something wrong in the history of the Transformers, I apologize.
My thing about Michael Bay's Transformers is that, like, the first 4 movies just kept going further and further back into time, and I'm just like, how do you guys not know that this was a thing that was happening previously? And I get that it's because it's a sequel and that's how sequels work, but at the same time, like, it made no flippin' sense.
Also, I don't mind if like it has dated CG, because I'm watching, like I said, I watched the Clone Wars. I just finished season 1, not the Gendy one because I'd seen that, but the other one, and it looks a bit ugly, but there's some really good animated scenes, even with some of it looking like ass. So, I mean, I can get through that. I actually want to go back and watch Reboot, because Reboot is a show that I loved as a kid, and I want to see how it holds up. Don't remember too much about it, though.
By the way, I love how the guys, even though they're in rad suits, they're just like, yep, just sit around here in this radiation.
Get comfortable.
That good radiation.
Oh, Sirenfield, Transformers 6, The Big Bang, we learn the universe is created by a Transformer. I would not be surprised if by, like, Transformers 11 we learned that Cybertron is actually the origin of the Big Bang.
I thought that the universe was created by a card. Yu-Gi-Oh! Told me that.
I mean, I've never really cared about Transformers, to be honest. I've always been about, like, Power Rangers and superheroes. Like, I used to watch, I think my Saturday morning lineup with my dad was always Power Rangers, X-Men animated, Superman animated, Batman animated, and X-Men. I
just tend to watch what, like, grabs my interest. So I watched, like, Cardcaptor Sakura as a kid. I watched a lot of like Reboot. I watch a lot of just various different things, and Yu-Gi-Oh is top of my list because card games was fun. The theme song got to me. Say what you will about 4Kids, the theme song for the OG Yu-Gi-Oh was good.
X-Men twice because X-Men and X-Men Evolution. I should have made that clear. And Crimson, how bad is Transformers 4 Age of Extinction? Captain Avenger 1993. I got an hour and a half in, and I actually turned it off, and I refused to watch the rest of it. Marky Mark Wahlberg is not that compelling.
By the way, I thought the universe was created by a kid stuck on a dilithium planet going, wah! Oh no, wait, that was Discovery.
I was gonna say, I thought Pokemon made it clear that Arceus created the world, and that we're okay. Everything's fine.
Why is God a Pokemon?
Wait,
What
hold on.
Don't worry about it.
Wasn't it a madman in a box who went back to Event 1 for some reason because they were looking for Castrovalva?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Making a Doctor Who reference, and a good one at that. There's got to be more. I swear to God, I just want to kill Logan and just, like, abandon this quest, because I really hate him, and I don't know where else to look.
Dragon Match Silver Flare. Pokemon has the same issues with new Pokemon. Gen 1 had everyone knowing there were only 150 Pokemon, but in the next game, you keep meeting new ones, and every NPC in the game always knew they existed. That's a good point, but the difference is Pokemon is actually good. Oh, did I say the quiet
in the
part
original
out
version
loud?
of Gold and Silver, they said that all the new ones were newly discovered ones. And
That's true, they did.
But because they figured that it was good, that Gold and Silver was probably going to be their last game. They didn't realize that the franchise would keep going on.
Oh, fair enough.
It's not a super chat, but I'm going to read it because this is an interesting one. James Derrick says, so of all the ways the universe has been created in fiction, which one has been the dumbest?
I think Drakey
created by card games.
I'd say Drakey C looked it up. Yup, according to Transformers lore, God created Unicron at the dawn of the universe, then made Primus to counteract him as a force of goodness, and the Vulcan Beast Wars claimed to serve God.
There you go, winner.
I think a card creating the universe is dumber.
I don't know, girl. I mean, God created Unicron sounds kind of stupid to me.
Devin said, don't say kill, say defeat. It makes the parents happy.
Okay, people are saying there's an upstairs here, but I can't figure out where the hell that is. Like, there's kind of a way up here, but it looks like it's all collapsed.
SKH Video Productions, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! All I know, Digimon rules.
Digimon Digital Monsters.
Oh, Lord ZX. So Crimson, since you saw Age of Extinction, can you hear the rant about how stupid the Romano and Juliet law is? Oh my God, I didn't get to that part, but I heard about it, and I just don't want to like rehash it. But suffice to say, like, I don't understand how that made it into a major motion picture without somebody at the executive level going, "Hold on."
T. Williams CA, no, the Big Bang was caused by a dog and baby blowing a time machine to get out of limbo.
I did check all the desks. I will check them all again. They're all empty.
All I know is that...
Empty desk.
Drakey.
Empty desk. Empty desk. Empty desk. Empty desk.
What does Arceus need with a starship?
Although, speaking of that, Lou, have you heard about the theory that the time that Reg Barkley sent the Enterprise D to the center of the universe, they met the Cytherians, that they're actually the same species as, quote, God from Star Trek V?
Well, if we go by the books, no, they're not. The one, as he was called in there, actually was, actually had a body once upon a time. Empty desk, empty desk, empty desk, empty desk. But in his fight with the Q Continuum, he got reduced to a head. Yeah, all the desks are empty. I emptied everything out. I'll talk to Logan again.
Quoth the wiki, Drakey C. After the Big Bang, the sentient core of the universe noticed that Unicron was eating everything.
Okay, I did find everything. Never mind. I hate you, Logan.
So
I can't wait to kill you.
And so it birthed Primus to destroy him.
Jesus Christ, to be honest, was
stupid.
we really seriously about the frickin' 9mm gun?
Careful.
Out of my frickin' way, Logan.
Damn, Logan.
You like
You're
that?
pissed off, draw to G. Bad idea.
These desks gotta be yeet. Yeet.
Hey.
Dab.
Where the frick is this?
Aha.
Well, I think we have this week's title. Empty desk, empty desk, empty desk.
I think I Hate You, Logan is more appropriate.
Uh-huh.
So if Unicron was made first, why make something that needs to eat when there's nothing to eat?
I did not expect this. However, chainsaw yet again, best weapon.
What I will say makes sense is the Dresden Files. And I'm gonna go back to that. I love this world. I love these characters. And I think I figured out the problem with the comic is that a lot of the stuff from the book that's really compelling is not just like the character's internal monologue, but also the narration, the description. The writer is really, really good. I don't think you really got that in the comic. And so when I'm listening to the Dresden Files, I'm like, the vampire encounter is 10 times scarier in the book. And I'm like, pants to be darkened.
James, Derek, run over Logan. No, I have a better idea. Let's make Logan run.
No, Logan Lucky.
Shut up and keep going.
Anyone get it?
I
did.
I got it. Logan's run.
Okay, apparently you are going to expect higher radiation here, just so you know.
I've noticed.
Oh, goody. This is where the Legion detonated their dirty bomb.
Oh, +2 rads a second. That sucks.
Well,
Yeah,
according to the
somebody asked me.
According to the dosimeter, it's only 3.5 Rontgen, okay? It's not bad, it's not terrible.
Yeah, well, you know.
3.6 Rontgen, sorry. Nathan Ottender, hey, you know what? I just noticed we're playing a game on a weekly show and GSR is technically not reviewing it. Petition to officially change GSR names to the once and future president.
Don't look at me, I'm at the UN.
You're not reviewing game shows anymore, game show reviewer. How dare you not review the game show with LeVar Burton?
Look, Captain Admiral, future former president, game show reviewer is busy.
You are very busy.
Captain Admiral? When did you become Captain Admiral?
I became a Captain Admiral, I swear to God that's what they said, a Captain Admiral last week.
Yes, it was last week. Also, I am Sergeant Bun Buns. Join my free company in Final Fantasy XIV. Look for the Bun Squad on Zalera. We need more people. It's awesome. We do bun things.
What's that make me? Absolutely nothing.
No, it makes you
I'm the sergeant.
It makes you the head of the UN, which is.
I'm not the head of the UN. I don't want that responsibility.
Your title is contractually obligated.
Yes,
no, my title.
You're my UN secretary, so you know.
No, my actual
ambassador to the UN. Sorry.
I was gonna say contractually obligated ambassador to the UN and dad.
Emperor Seth, I would not say that my title is in jeopardy.
Yeah, so isn't it weird that the white guy who became the Jeopardy guy kind of got ousted, and like the universe is basically telling us that LeVar Burton should be the one in there? I'm just
he
saying.
was both in Jeopardy and out of Jeopardy at the same time.
Did anyone consider that they asked him and he just didn't want to do it?
Did you just say you noticed that, Han?
What?
Did anyone consider the possibility that they asked him and they just didn't want to do it?
I did say you noticed that, and yeah, I also know that they went and the producers were never seriously considering LeVar Burton. Apparently,
that's dumb.
What do you want now?
Yep,
I know.
That is dumb.
Same stuff.
Favorite episode of the Clone Wars Season 1? If we're talking individual episode of Clone Wars Season 1, the one with Yoda, where he basically defeats Asajj Ventress by not really fighting, like entire platoon, completely easily defeats and shows all of his Yoda wisdom. I think that's a really good individual episode. I also like the other Toydarian episode, which is the only good Jar Jar episode. But if we're talking multi-parter, the Ryloth trilogy was actually the best.
Seven Seraphim 7. 7 Seraphim 7. I am not the pun dad. I'm your emotional support dad. Let's just get that clear. Go ahead, GSR.
Sadman Sayed, have you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese? Yes.
Not in forever.
When they were open.
Let's see. And KJ Zana, forgive me if you've been asked this before, but what are your thoughts on the upcoming film adaptation of Frank Herbert's Dune? I know I'm seeing it.
I'll see it eventually. I really have no thoughts on it because I'm not really a huge Dune fan. I just like the one adaptation. My God, if it's a frickin' NCR, it's a goddamn pistol, isn't it, Logan?
I also really did like the episode where Ahsoka and Asajj fought for the first time. It was really good, and it was actually really cool learning experience for Ahsoka, where she helps the Master, but she realizes that Asajj is out of her league. That's when things kind of started to pick up. A lot of season 1 is very shaky, and it's not like it's not all bad, but when you start getting into stuff with Zero, the Hutt, and all the stuff with Jar Jar, and it's like in the comic relief with R2-D2 in one of the episodes, I'm like, there are definitely some stuff with Grievous that I could have done without too. But then it gets to really cool stuff with the clones and the machine empire and the droids, and like they do some really good stuff with Anakin's arc and with Ahsoka. It's a frustrating season. Cad Bane. Cad Bane is amazing. I love Cad Bane's episodes, except for the fact that they messed it up because there's a continuity error at the end of one episode. They switched glasses, but they apparently get poisoned in the very next episode, even though they switched glasses. I don't know what happened there, and they completely. It's a weird two-parter, but Cad Bane made it better.
Captain Avenger 93 asking me when did I become Captain Admiral last week, apparently.
Last week, apparently.
And Corey 2000, Crimson, the Admiral Captain, Crimson, the Colonel General. No, Crimson, the Captain. No, not Captain. Sorry, the Major. No, that's an actual one. Lieutenant Colonel General.
There you go. Also, I do want to point out that in one of my friends' Star Trek games, actually run with Nella in the game, I am actually a Rear Admiral in that, and I only show up about once a season to just tell everybody they're doing a piss poor job of whatever the hell they're doing that season.
You wouldn't happen to be an admiral by the name of Nechayev, would you?
No.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, the Kit Fisto episode was really good, and the Plo Koon episode was really good. That was also in the Asajj Ventress versus Ahsoka like 3-parter. Like there are some really good 3-parters, but it's like you get really good one and then really weak one, and then really good one and then comic relief, and then you have the stuff with General Grievous, but then General Grievous keeps losing, and it's like he gets rid of all of his menace.
Can someone find a walkthrough and figure out what the hell I need to be finding?
Man.
I'm getting really frustrated with this because I'm just radioactive as all hell.
Yeah, I saw you were getting up there in the radiation.
Now you're radioactive. That can't be good.
It's not.
Kit Fisto versus Grievous was great, though. That was probably one of the better Grievous parts. And shows that Kit Fisto knows when to stop fighting an enemy when it's not, advantageous to do so.
Oh my God! It's that one goddamn machine gun, or the frag grenades too. Okay, good, Logan. Hope I've got everything for you. It's so important you have these frickin' grenades.
I'm sorry. Did he just say what I think he said?
What did he say?
He just said, "Time to die, loser."
I'm dead.
You're right, it was time to die.
Dead.
Okay.
SKH Video Production, Star Trek turns 55 on Wednesday, and still no holodecks.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Thanks for all the stuff I'm gonna sell so I can buy some frickin', anti-radiation stuff.
Can you put
yeah,
on one of those radiation suits?
My spacesuit is better than the radiation suits.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
I checked, yeah. The anti-radiation suits are actually less effective than my spacesuit.
Yeah, Kid Fisto is voiced by Phil Lamar, also known as Samurai Jack. It's great. I also, an honorable mention to the episode where they go to the planet where there's people trapped on a planet because of some, trap from the Separatists. And that was a really good episode. The parts with Jar Jar were bad, but, the episode really was interesting where they have to go, people are poisoned, and they have to find a way to escape from the planet where nobody's ever escaped from. It's really cool.
Let's see here. Gordon ZX. General Grievous jumped behind Obi-Wan. Hello there.
There. Good.
I'm gonna call it a night,
Christ.
you guys. But it was cool hanging out. I will talk to you guys later.
Good talking to
All right,
you.
later,
I have to go clear
Crimson.
away these radiations.
All right,
Watch out for
have fun with the
radiation.
chainsaw.
I could see clear.
Bye, chat.
Hi,
T.
Dipper.
Williams. T. Williams,
Dipper
yeah.
said hi.
Where are my flying cars? I was promised flying cars.
I was promised flying cars.
Will service staying for...
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Let's reduce some stuff down. Logan, you were a
Well, yeah,
terrible
I'll-
boss, and I was only too happy to kill you.
Good. Logan was not lucky enough to escape the chainsaw.
Nope, we happily chainsawed him to death, came back to the sink with its mood light and everything. You do realize we're still in mood lighting and it looks a hell of a lot better than when it did when we first got here. The Cisco is aggressive, adversarial.
You're damn right I'm adversarial. Alright, good news is the sink got rid of all my rads, so at least I didn't have to waste a bunch of rad away. Logan is low gone.
SKH Video Production. Favorite flying car? Why is it the Rad Bug?
Because it's cool.
Sorry. DeLorean.
Yeah, but the rad bug.
But the DeLorean.
But the rad bug.
But the DeLorean.
But the rad bug.
I do like Captain Rex. If there's one thing that I really love, especially about the Ryloth 3 Potter, they give personalities to the clones. Captain Rex, Commander Cody, I finally see why the fandom loves them. But then there's Waxer and Boyle and Domino Squad. These are people that you root for. Heavy was a good character, and they're clones, but they don't feel like clones. And they did a really good job not only separating them, but showing how different they are with different styles to their helmets and different ways that they act. And I think they, just kicked it out of the park. I love Rex. I love Cody. Heavy was amazing. Go Domino Squad. 99 was great.
Moggy.
Hang on, I gotta get this one. You know what happened to the last guy who tried to pay me with death? No? It's because he got a refund.
I hate myself.
Yeah, take whatever you
Draconis.
want. I got a bunch of coffee mugs for you.
Draconis Trax from Transformers is best flying car.
Mm-hmm. And you're right, Yoda interacting with his clones in the first episode. Again, it's probably my favorite episode simply because he says you may be clones, but you're all different in the Force. And the way Yoda interacts, and like, this is the first he's felt like Yoda in a very long time. So, like, that episode just worked so well for me.
Emperor Seth, are you still going to be opening the $50 Patreons this month, or did you, and I already missed them?
Yep, I'll be opening up this month. I haven't done it yet. I don't make an announcement when I do it, because as soon as I do, it's filled within like 2 seconds. So the instant I do and they get filled up, 5 minutes later I've got, hey, I just tried to sign up and it says it's full. What's wrong? Like, it's just too hard. I can't announce that I'm gonna do it. It'll happen in the next couple weeks. Much like how we're gonna have the voting for Event Comics Month 4 in the next couple weeks too.
D. Bradley Baker, one of the best voice actor ever. He voices all of the clones and Olmec.
Yeah, D. Bradley Baker, it's the same voice, but he manages to change their mannerisms and inflection. So even though they sound alike, you can tell them apart, and it's really well done. I can't praise the Rylaw 3-parter enough for what they do with these clones.
Oh, Toaster, I can never be mad at you.
Cartoon Kelly, today is my cat Pepper's 13th birthday. Have money.
Happy birthday, Pepper.
Happy birthday to your kitty.
Give kitty scritches for me.
Alright, what did he give me? I need to sell some stuff here.
Oh yeah, that Plo Koon, where he's just like, sir, we're expendable. Not to me. Plo Koon is badass. I love Plo Koon. I love Kit Fisto. The Clone Wars did what the movies didn't in making me like some of these side characters that everyone says badasses, and I'm like, I don't know, they didn't really do much. And then we get to Plo Koon, and he's just really cool. And you get to Kit Fisto, and he's really cool. And it's not just about them fighting, it's about their philosophies and their methodology and how smart they are. And I really kind of wish the Clone Wars had replaced the prequels.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Oh yeah, fun fact. Apparently Lucas really hated Plo Koon and didn't want to put him in anything, but Dave Filoni loved him and just put him in everything.
Is that why he gets squished in episode 3?
Yeah.
What am I gonna get? I can't remember now. Early stories. The thing I was going.
Yes, Draconis, I have to agree. The interaction between the Jedi and the clones in Clone Wars, it really does add to the impact of Order 66.
Oh, the empty syringes.
The problem is that while the Clone Wars do supplement the prequels well, and I don't have as many problems as other people, there's just so much better characterization in the first, like, season of Clone Wars than the first 2 movies. And
on David's brain. But then we'd be deprived of Anakin's romantic dialogue.
I hate sand. It's coarse and rough.
No. That's his typical voice. The one I'm thinking of. You're so beautiful. No, it's because I'm so in love with you. God, it's like.
One thing that was funny, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV a lot in my free time, and I just did this dungeon called Cutter's Cry. Cutter's Cry is basically a dungeon made by giant ants that is inside a tunnel in a cave. And the whole time, pillars of sand come up and attack you. And afterwards, I'm like, this is a good dungeon. But my summary is basically, I hate sand. It's coarse and rough, and the pillars hurt me everywhere.
Alright, we gotta keep going through Camp Searchlight so we can finish this quest, because I'm pretty sure the We Will All Go Together is supposed to be, is one of the quests that was requested from people, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
So yeah, I gotta finish up this quest.
This is true. The the I hate sand is said in the same vein as my boat.
My boat.
My boat. But that's the difference, like, with the Gendy Wars and even the Clone Wars. While Clone Wars has problems initially, you can see so much more character, so much more thought put into every single interaction. And you go back to the prequels, it's hard. I love you, wife.
Line. I love you, wife.
Head to the basement of the church on the east side of church for the real goodies.
Of the church, east side.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good one. The old joke that Obi-Wan hid Luke on Tatooine because he knew Anakin would never go there.
I mean, he never does set foot on Tatooine again once he turns into Darth Vader.
No, he never does. The closest he comes, he goes into orbit. And it's only because he probably didn't realize where Leia's ship was going.
Looks like a church over there.
Oh no, I can't land here. This is sand country.
Alright, basement of the church, they said?
Yep.
I feel like we were in here before.
Watch out for geckos.
I mean, you run right into the chainsaw. You kind of were expecting that.
Vader saw Tatooine and noped out as fast as he could. Well, it is true.
It's canon. It's literally canon.
I mean, you know,
Here we go, the holy frag grenades.
Yay!
Pull pin and count to 5. Theresa.
1, 2, 5.
Theresa.
3.
3.
Dragon Fan 209. You might find a Tandy computer if you're lucky.
Wonder what the holy frag grenades do compared to a regular grenade. Alright, so I gotta keep looking for NCR ghouls to kill so I can get their tags.
5 is right out. 3, 4 is no good. 2 is also bad unless thou continuest to 3. What's behind the rabbit? No, it is the rabbit. Look at the bones.
You silly sod!
I can attest, being for the Bun Squad, bunnies are very resilient and fast, and they can bite. They have teeth.
Apparently, the holy hand grenades are the holy and everlasting bomb.
Holy nuclear explosions!
Oh, holy bomb! Everlasting bomb!
Jesu
We will
Domine.
reveal our true selves unto the
Requiem.
Bong.
It was safe.
Oh, wonderful bomb, a glorious bomb, a wonderful, glorious
bomb.
Oh, we are so getting demonetized.
Oh, it's only a model.
Need to find more NCR
go.
ghouls. Radiation, that's just the Holy Spirit.
This is how the children of Adam formed.
Mario, Vader does set foot on Tatooine in the comics, though it's not on his own free will. But yeah, film-wise, he nopes out of that planet forever. Yeah, he never goes back after episode 2.
Oh yeah, I know there's a Church of Adam. I've been playing the OG Fallout 3, and yeah, it's crazy.
Come to think of it, in the Clone Wars, Anakin never goes back to Tatooine either, does he?
No, he does not. He does not. Well, the only time that we see him in the Clone Wars interacting with the Hutts, but that's for Arstotzka, and that's in the early season, for what I've seen.
Anyone know where I can find the remaining NCR tags?
The Clone Wars film, I should say. The Clone Wars film, which is just 4 episodes stitched together.
Triangle should be guiding me. Okay.
Chiaki is snoring next to me. Aw, she's a good baby. I love you, baby. She's a very cautious baby. She sleeps with one eye open all the time.
I'm assuming you're talking about the triangles and not the arrows.
Triangle man, triangle man.
You're going awful far.
I'm following the triangles. There are triangles at the bottom of the thing here, little black ones. And people said to follow the triangles. If you mean the arrows, I'll try to follow them, but I did try to. And the arrows did not help.
Oh, the triangles are locations.
The arrows.
Okay, I followed the arrow. It led to nowhere. The arrows led to nothing. Nowhere. The arrow was a generic location marker.
The larger flashing arrows are your quest guides. The smaller blacker triangles are nearby landmarks.
I know what the arrows are. I'm just saying I followed the arrows. It led to nothing.
Maybe it is like underground or above or something? That's the problem with the map, is that it's very hard to figure out where quests are.
In this instance, yes, we kind of do need to know. So yeah, feel free to spoil this.
Tell us where to go.
Like someone's in a house or something like that, maybe?
One of the houses has a ghoul in it.
Okay. Well, most of the houses are boarded up, so I need to try to figure out where the hell the house is. Like, you point me in a general direction in the town, I can work with that too.
There's a house on the outskirts of town.
Outskirts of town. There's a house right there. We'll try that.
Yeah. And then also open the local map on the Pip-Boy.
You can try. Our local map has been kind of bad. It's like this arrow right here, I think, is just to the soldier, and this led to nothing.
Oh, it's baby.
Wiki says southeast of the church.
Southeast of the church. I'll try that after I scout around this house. Alright, southeast of the church, which was back this way.
I always find it funny when my kitty snores. She's such a grumpy bean. She's just like, I've had enough of this snore.
Okay, you know what? Just because people keep saying follow the arrows, we'll do that. I will show you what the arrow points me to.
I have cookies to sell.
This is what the arrow says I need to be at.
Maybe it's inside the house? Is there a way to get inside?
Also, yeah, use some Rad-X.
There's no point in doing it right now. Yeah, the arrow pointed me back towards them. So the other arrow, all along over here.
Is there a way to get inside that house?
No, there is not.
Yeah, because they keep saying inside the house.
There is no way in here. This is just set decoration. This is nothing. It is pointing me to nothing. It points me to this building, which has no way in or out. It is a boarded up set decoration. There is no way in here. The arrow is useless. I'm going to the southeast house.
Southeast of the church, there's a house to go into.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the human condition of madness, leader?
It is. Where was I? Where was the church? Church is this way. I think this is the church. There are two buildings that look like a church.
How many churches do you need?
Lots of them, apparently. Southeast of the church, so there's a house over here. And there's a building. Okay, so it's Searchlight Home. Yeah, this is promising.
Is poor quest design. Yeah, it is poor quest design. I will give it that. This is the house, they say.
Okay, good. I got this. I've lost karma with who? The ghoul who lives here? Oh, hey, hi, Private Edwards. I stole your coffee mug.
Who the hell are you? Better yet, what the hell are you doing in this cursed place?
Stealing
You know
coffee
what?
mugs.
Forget it. It doesn't matter. Welcome to Camp Searchlight, the shittiest place on Earth.
Why are you still here?
I'm here because I have nowhere else to go.
There'll be someplace you can go.
Believe me, I'd love to leave. But I can't because I don't know what effect the radiation will
Dude,
have
have
on
you
me.
looked in the mirror lately?
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but I don't want to go feral. And that's probably what more radiation would do to me.
There's still radiation in your house.
Look, just leave me alone. I'm not going outside.
Yeah, I want to keep talking to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I am. What of it?
This guy sort of wants me to kill you for it.
He wants to kill me? What did I ever do to him?
He thinks you're suffering.
Suffering? I may be suffering, but I still want to live. You tell that bastard that I have every intention of doing so.
You should just go kill him. I don't want to have these two fight.
Sure.
I just want the dog tag. Can I have your dog tag?
Can I have...
Sorry. I'm not about to give it up. It's the only thing I have left that reminds me of...
Give me your dog tag now. You're
with
managing
I
a
like
party.
the
You're not
speech.
kept in some dog
You're
tag.
probably right. Here, take it.
Yay!
Alright, good. I can finally leave here.
This is finally done.
Then I'll go take care of my how radical I am.
You're totally radical. Hi, Dipper. Come here, say hi to the audience. Hi, this is Dipper. He's a very shy baby. He's a very cool kitty. But, he's orange and he's a ninja. Hi. I like to call Dipper Naruto because he's orange and a ninja, and he blends in with his cat tree, and he likes to hide underneath the blanket. So believe it, he's Naruto.
What can I do for you?
I have a dog tag for you.
Thank you.
Ask you about Private Edwards.
Who's Private Edwards?
He's a ghoul at Camp Searchlight.
If he's a ghoul, he should be put down. I can't let a rabid dog suffer.
But he isn't feral.
Doesn't mean he isn't suffering. Or that he won't go feral eventually.
Somewhere else you can go.
There's a ranger station north of here that has a few ghouls running it. Maybe they'll take him in.
I'll go ask him
Good
about
luck
it.
with that.
Hopefully I can do this without getting too radical before then.
Yeah.
I did kind of want the clones to hug Yoda, but they didn't get, like, far enough in the episode because in the Ryloth two-parter, they got to the feels. And I think Ryloth is a perfect encapsulation of that point, but yeah.
Boing, boing, boing.
Hi, Nash. Wish you could join us, but thank you for being awesome. Tell Grady he's a very good floof. I miss him. And everyone should watch Radio Dead Air. It's amazing.
Nash is in chat?
Yeah. He can't hop in the call, but he hopes we're having fun. And yeah, I just wanted to say RDA is great. It's been 2 years since my appearance on the show, so if you want to check out If You Give a Bear
There's a ranger
Timbit,
station run by ghouls?
it was a fun night.
Finally. I feel like I have a place to go. Thanks for your help.
Yep, you don't mind if I take this this coffee mug, right? Thanks.
I know someone who'll probably like it. Yeah.
Alright, is that God damn it! So there's still more dog tags to find! Now first I'm gonna clear away the radiation. You're saying, just wash all that radiation right off of me.
See clear.
Oh yeah, that feels good. Nothing like cleaning off radiation.
If you're planning to stay a while.
While I have the money, let's see what kind of upgrades we can get. Maybe something that'll help with radiation. No. That would have been nice. Cosmetic surgery, basic physical exam. Do nothing. I got this. And zappy zappy.
Zap.
Alright, back to the chainsaw. So theoretically, just a little bit, like 1 or 2 tags or something. Maybe I still gotta talk to the guy. I think, maybe. Where are you?
Oh yeah, the best part, and probably why that single episode is my favorite. Strong you are on the dark side, young one, but not that strong. And then he just casually disarms her without even trying. Like, yes, Yoda's badass.
Those efforts to trigger Boone's quest might have been pointless. Well, that's reassuring.
You coming with the dog? Better get back to it then. Sir.
Okay, so 7th on now, so 3 left maybe. Ah! I would skip this, but this was a quest given to us by one of the people in the chat, and we fulfilled that because they paid $50.
So chat, this is your fault.
It's all your fault, chat. This radiation is all for you. You have to ask Manny and Novak about Bitter Springs. If you haven't, you can't earn points yet. That was so long ago, you don't know. I don't know if you asked him yet. I mean, why not? Let's see, Novak. Wish there was just a list.
SKH Video Productions. Zen, have you heard of the Yoda song by Weird Al?
Not only have I heard of the Yoda song, I saw him perform it live, because I got to see Weird Al live with my good friend Matt Ionone, who got me into Weird Al in a big way. Weird Al is very good live.
Mark, hey there. Need anything?
Let's see your wares. Never know. Buy a stim pack. Always gotta take that. Purified water. And that's it. Alright, so who do I have to talk to again? Manny. Alright, let's find him. Manny, I've got a chainsaw!
Open up, I'm a chainsaw salesman.
That's Bruce. You don't have to do this quest now.
I haven't seen Dare to Be Stupid live, no. I did see, like, it was during it was a recent tour, he did, like, Tacky and Foil and a bunch of the more recent songs. It was real good.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Ghouls are no longer at RepCon.
Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Talk about something else.
Sure thing.
Who are you?
I'm man. You...
Who's Boone?
I didn't...
Goodbye. I'm idolized by the community.
Must be doing something right.
Okay, should also have Boone with you in case appropriate dialogue tried to pop up. And no, you don't have to do it now. It's just mentioning, sorry. So, like... So what, so... I'm confused. Like, I need Boone with me to do this?
Uh-oh, did we Bethesda it?
Careful.
No. I mean, I'll go get Boone if I have to. Honestly, we should anyway. Should have our buddies with us.
No, you don't, apparently.
If you haven't set the trigger for Boone and the points don't count, it's possible to make it so you can't start the quest. I mean, I have the quest. It's right here. I'm trying to do it. We will all go together. I mean, if you're talking about another quest, we're trying to do we will all go together right now.
KGK Skull. With Psychonauts 2 out, only one phrase may be said. I'm the milkman. My milk is delicious. And I understood that reference.
We're talking about steps required to get Boone's companion quest. That's nice, but I'm not worrying about that right now. I'm doing this quest right now, which is what I was paid to do.
Where to, partner?
We're not gonna get Boone then. We'll get Veronica to come with us.
Let's go make trouble.
Goodbye. And let's get our robot buddy.
Hello, robot. Robot.
Okay.
High roller, sweet.
Casino. Benjamin Hall, Lewis, can you give 3 examples of Professor X being evil? I cannot think of them off the top of my head, but like wiping Spider-Man's memory in Secret Wars is probably a good start.
Was he part of the Illuminati that sent Hulk into space?
No, actually. He was dead at the time.
Oh,
as you do.
Because comic books.
And so he was not present for that. And the Hulk actually did go to him and asked him if you had been part of the group, would you have agreed? And I think he actually did say, I didn't make the call, but I would have. But yes, I would have.
Wow.
Lewis does decide to do Boone's because he can use consequence to skip it to triggering. He did the history points thing, so it isn't cheating, really. The quest with dog tag has nothing to do with Boone, though I think the quest might give you Boone points. I'm not worrying about Boone right now. I don't give a crap about Boone. We will all go together is a quest that someone paid me to do, so I'm trying to do it. I can't remember what he did with Professor X after that. He mostly just said it after he attacked the mansion, and he wanted the X-Men to stop trying to fight him. So, like, I'm trying to do we will all go together. That's what I'm trying to finish right now. Although we'll probably call it a night in a bit here. If you guys don't know how to finish it up, that's fine. But like,
we're literally asking you this time.
Yes.
Tell us what to do. And I'm fine with you telling us what to do. It's just, in this case, the quest marker is not very good.
Alright, we'll try just south of it.
I think this is, okay, if we don't find the ghouls this time, then this may be it.
Yeah, we'll call it a night and maybe we'll try it again later. But yeah, people paid me to do it, so I want to try to do it. know what the Filth Zero is talking about?
It's okay,
don't worry about it. Yep, don't worry.
I'm assuming it's some kind of troll thing.
Probably.
Anyway, thanks for paying me to troll me.
$7.
And there are something down in this direction. Many dog heads might be on corpse you missed. I've gone over those corpses a few times now. I really don't think it's them. It's going south, sounds about right, especially because there are feral trooper ghouls here. I think this is it. Whoever recommended going south, I think you were right.
You get a raise. Whoever said that, you get a raise.
Your pay is doubled.
Woo! Bottle caps at the very least. Feels like Eddie got an upgraded gun.
Mm.
There you are. Don't run away! Don't run away! I want to show you my chainsaw!
Say hello to the chainsaw. Shake hands with the chainsaw. Shake hands.
Shake hands with danger. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo.
Ah, come on. Where's the damn dog tags?
At this point, I don't even care. I'm just really happy to be chainsawing things.
Texas Chainsaw Jorji.
Haha. It's just so satisfying. Yeah, no dog tags, but I don't even care. This is incredibly satisfying.
Yep. Oh, on it. Hold on.
Alright, I think we're gonna call it a night. Dog tag, you're it!
Thank you for the $5.
Alright, well, we may not have been able to finish that quest, but I'll maybe I'll look into it or do the rest on my own or something like that. In the meantime, I just want to thank my wonderful mods, Game Show Reviewer.
Thank you once again for having me on.
And Zenith Will Rule.
The original bunny.
And you know what? We got to chainsaw Logan too, and that was really satisfying after all the crap he put us through. And we'll do some more chainsawing next week. In the meantime, the US one review script is done with. Nothing's gonna be done on Monday, sorry to say. Finishing late night double feature. So you guys have yourself a great rest of the night, and we will see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.